It is time. She's going to take the boat.
Hey, here we go.
Is she that guy's mum?
And I don't care if he's with you, I don't care. But I need you to tell him, okay? Tell him I miss him.
Oh my god. Hello and welcome back to Cinema Rules. My name is Sean and you'll notice that today we do not have Tom, and the reason for that is we're actually having a little bit of audio issues with this new Focusrite box. It's not allowing us to really record two mics for some reason, and it's a Sunday. He's spending it with his family. I have no one in my life. Kidding. But I thought, I've got nothing else to do. Let's watch a film and let's record it for you guys. Now, it's a film that you probably won't have heard of, but let's experience it together, I guess. But if you've clicked on this and you know what the film is, then good for you. I found out about this film through Chris Stuckman. Now, he's doing his Halloween special series at the moment on his YouTube channel, and he reviewed this film called Caddo Lake. Now, it was the first time I've ever heard of this movie, and it does star Dylan O'Brien, who I've seen him in a couple of things. I've seen him a bit in Maze Runner. I only saw a bit of that film, and I think he's in Love and Monsters as well, which was I thought that was an entertaining film. But I found it strange that Chris Stuckman reviewed this film because it was something that I've never heard of. There's no real hype around it. It's got some generally good reviews, and it's produced by M. Night Shyamalan. And why that's special is because M. Night Shyamalan doesn't necessarily produce movies. It's very rarely that he does so, and therefore I've heard that there's some twists and turns like an M. Night Shyamalan movie would have, and it's probably what drew him towards producing this story. So I'm excited. I've heard that Chris Stuckman had to stop the movie and really think about stop the movie like halfway through and really think about what he'd just seen because of a twist or a reveal. So I'm very intrigued, and I hope you guys are too. So if you want to sit back and watch the full-length reaction along with me, link in the description below for our Patreon page. Sign up to the full-length reaction tier, and you'll be able to sync up your version and watch the movie along with me. But if you don't want to do that, you can always subscribe to our Patreon page and get these movie reactions early, up to a week or more earlier than it is put onto YouTube. In case you don't want to do a subscription, we do put our reactions on as a single purchase only now on our Patreon page, so go check that out if you want to. But if not, then enjoy on YouTube. But without further ado, let's get into this reaction, I guess. What's going on here? Oh no, is someone drowning? Oh god, it's the worst. It's the worst death I could think of. Actually, no. Dying in a claustrophobic space like a cave. God, I watched a documentary on that the other day. Oh, but that's horrible. Oh, twitching and everything. I do like Dylan O'Brien. I do think he's decent actor.
We learned about all the places on Caddo, like over 200 that have names. That the Native Americans named it way before we came here, like even before you were born. Look at it.
Oh.
Don't touch it. Move, back up.
Oh my god.
It's like perfectly cut.
Yeah, perfectly cut. What did that? Why are they fucking touching it? Oh, what are you doing, kid? I remember as a kid, my first sense of death was seeing a fox dead in a bush, and it was like all cut up and flies around it and decomposing, like, and we went to it every day just to see it in its different stages. But I would never fucking poke it and with a stick or anything. That's gross.
She hadn't had a seizure in 6 years, sir, so...
There's a lot about the brain that we don't understand, son.
So you think something else happened to her?
You call my office and make an
Must be
appointment,
tough.
but not like this. Thank you, sir. Sorry.
Especially when you think you could have done something to save her. Jeez, yeah, that's tough.
I'm working out on the lake.
On the dam?
Yeah. Well, the highway over it.
You can see the scar on his head from the accident. I like that little touch.
Oh my Christ. You've got to try this. I've outdone myself. Here. Well,
That's really good.
I told you.
It's real good.
So she's not really angry at him if they were together, and now they're not. She's not angry at him, so why not? Obviously didn't do something wrong. He just is still grieving, maybe.
It wasn't your fault. You'll never have to be done grieving your mama. You just can't
That's
push me
sad.
away again, okay?
Hey, guess what I found? I found it in your mom's storybox.
There's these two stories that are going on simultaneously, and I feel like they're gonna collide, especially because they're quite quick cuts. You're not really spending too much time with the other before you cut away.
All right, you need to go. That's what you're doing here. You want to make a big scene today?
No, I'm just looking for my dad's death certificate, which
Yeah, no,
belongs
you made
to
your
me.
point. You're not related to any of the people here, and you're not willing to put in the
It's
effort.
my dad. I'm allowed.
Yeah, come
You're
on.
not allowed to be in here.
Let's discuss this when we don't have a house
such a
full
big
of
deal.
people.
Yeah.
Push me into it. She pushes me.
What are you talking about? She's just asking for a dad's death certificate. Just let her have it. It's her right. It's her dad. She doesn't want to just forget him.
It was nice to have you back home again. All right, come back soon. Come back tomorrow for breakfast. We'll break out the waffle maker. All right, I'll hold a chair.
Now he seems like a good dude, so why does she have so much resentment for him? You are done for. You are absolutely done for. There's no way I'd be left out there on my own.
What's wrong? I don't know. Something about Anna.
Something about what? Who? The Anna? Is that the sister, the girl that she was with?
Did y'all find anything yet?
I don't know.
Tell Daniel I'm gonna go around Randall Island, all right?
So she's gone missing.
Or Sapphire. Or how about the Rainer kids?
Last night? No, she called
Where's
us
your
home.
docket?
What?
The skiff, Ellie, it ain't there.
Yeah, it is. I just left it right there.
What? Where's it gone?
Your brother saw me. I just got home. How else would I have?
Well, what happened to it?
I don't know.
You best come straight with me, girl. Don't you lie to me right now.
What?
Took it. Someone.
Why would she lie about how she got there? What? What was that on the foot? What the hell? Ooh, shaking. Shaking. I saw the person at the dinner table holding the butterfly. He was shaking. Was he going out on the lake and stuff? Something's going on there.
I ain't got time to be dicking around in this water like this, man.
So what did he heard? His hearing went all weird, and he heard howling. When he came out, he stopped hearing wolves.
All right, Anna was probably following her sister out on the lake. She's done it before, but now we got 2 boats missing. 2. Now I sent you the damn pictures of them. What are we waiting for? Either somebody's taken her or she's hurt.
Horrible, horrible situation to be in. What's that? That must be his mother's or something, maybe. There's a similar necklace.
I was looking for the Longview Hospital stuff. Those medical records they said they gave to Mom. Sorry. Couldn't find them.
Because I got rid of all that stuff.
I still think she was misdiagnosed.
Some people, it's different. Some people just want to move on, and others can't until they know the full truth. But the full truth isn't going to change anything, is it? Or I guess it will give the other the people that haven't moved on peace, maybe. So what is this? It's the exact same necklace. So that was his mother's that he found in the chest, and there's another one out on the lake. Is this something to do with time?
Water's so shallow.
Her life jacket's gone.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's got a life jacket. Last time we took the boat out, it was here, it would be here. Or, I mean, she's got it on her.
Good. It's a good thing.
What color is it?
It's like a bright orange. It's got her name on it.
Okay, we'll put that out.
She's the most useful person here in this investigation.
She was following you out there
come with me
in
to
the
Claire's,
dark,
but you
in
didn't
the
let
middle
her.
of the night. You really wanted her to go to Claire's with you? That's
Of
what you
course she
wanted?
could come to Claire. She could
what?
always.
I just need a second. I can't listen to you. Just walk the rest of the way,
What?
please.
What the hell? You're a bitch. She's the only one giving up useful information in order to try and find her. It wasn't her fault that the girl left. It was the girl's decision to leave. It was you as a parent that didn't even realise that she had left. You should have been aware. Chris Stuckman reviewed this film for his Halloween. It doesn't seem to me as to be a horror movie. It seems to be a little bit of a thriller, like a mystery. Kind of like a Prisoners type of vibe.
What if they're hereditary? She passed them down to you.
I ain't never had one.
I know,
Until
but
now. And I set foot right there. Something's happening when it gets dry in that part of the lake.
I know,
The water level
Paris.
low,
I'm just saying,
just
you
like
know,
all
they
my-
could be genetic. Wasn't that part of it?
Yeah.
But he doesn't believe it's... He believes that she was misdiagnosed. You're not listening to him. He thinks it's a geological phenomenon rather than a genetic.
I told her to tell him about you. He chose never to come back.
He didn't want us.
That's why she's pissed off. The fact that she's not accepting this new family that actually wants her. See all these butterflies. Ugh, why are you picking it up like that? Ugh, disgusting.
Don't gotta worry about me.
But I do. It's part of the job.
What is that? What is that noise? That's not... Is everyone just ignoring the fact that that's not a man-made noise? Whoa! Oh, it glitched then. It's like this is all land. Oh. Shit. He's like a shield. Transports her to a... I swear it's time. It's something to do with time. The mum's gonna be there. No, the mum's not gonna be there. She died. She drowned. Who's gonna be there?
I got a spare tank right here. We can go fill her up.
I'll be okay.
I still feel like she's in this thing, in this place. So it's gonna be revealed. It is time. She's gonna take the boat that went missing.
Ellie.
Yes, I knew it. I knew it was something to do with time. She's gonna see herself.
I don't know.
Yep. What the fuck is going on?
Go get him, please. We need to get out of the water. How long has she been gone? Ellie, wait.
This is intense. Like, what is going? I'm freaked out just as much as her. Like, what is she gonna do? How's she gonna get back? Like now there's two of her, right? Unless when she goes back, she gets transported back into her own body. I have fucking no idea. So maybe her sister is just lost in time. I'm so confused as to timelines now. He's still out of it. So that is after this. So they reconstructed the bridge after. Because she's still stuck back in time. Oh, she heard an echo. He heard an echo of her. He hears everything.
Stay there! Anna, where are you? Can you hear me?
It's like an echo through time that he's hearing. Is he going to get transported into it? And she hears him. Oh, those things are someone passing through it. That's the girl.
Find me.
That's her. Oh my god.
What did I do? What?
You hurt Mimi, and you threw a plate.
That was a month ago.
That was a month ago. Oh my god.
Wait.
What?
Look at her tooth. Oh my god, there's so many timelines going on, I don't know. I'm completely lost now. That was a month ago. And now this is, oh my god, when is this? Oh no. I have a feeling that these two people, him and her, in the original timeline, are in still completely separate timelines. Is she that guy's mum?
We need to get off the lake, okay?
I feel like my head's flipping into so many potentials. Obviously, you've got so many fucking potentials when you're messing with time. So I have a feeling that that girl is not her, but the one with short curly hair is that his mum, and that's why she started having shakes. And I feel like the colour grading shows like an older time, like a more of a retro feeling, like here. I don't know. Oh my god. When the hell was this? Maybe I'm thinking of a Lost thing right now. Lost, they like hit a pocket in the ground that messed with like a pocket that messed with time. Maybe that's the cause of this all of this. Fuck knows. Sorry, I'll stop now. What the? Oh, this is the construction of the dam, right? He's just realised. Yeah, something that they did when constructing this dam has played with time.
What year is it?
What?
What's the year?
It's 52.
Oh my.
What'd you do to her?
Sorry, I'm not.
Rob, we gotta go. Come on.
Sorry.
Gotta get her to a doctor.
Nah, she's gonna be lost in the 50s.
I can go back.
He's proved to himself he wasn't crazy. But how the fuck do you explain this to anyone without showing them? You can't. It's interesting how the explosions of the dam sound very similar to them passing through that force field. How is this gonna wrap up to make sense? That's the hardest part of making a film in tackling time travel. How do you wrap it up to make sense? That was the rope that got stuck
Anna?
in his propeller, wasn't it? If I'm not mistaken, at the beginning. So now she knows. She's mapping it out, isn't she? He's just on the other end. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Now he's in her timeline? Oh! Oh, damn. 2005. She gone back in time, I'm assuming?
Sheriff will meet you at the hospital. Watch the blood in his ears.
What year is it?
It's 2022, sweetie.
Okay. 2022. And the bridge was collapsed. But in his timeline, the bridge was made up. So is he from the past?
Tell me where you got this. This is my sister's. Where did you get it? Where did you get this?
It's his mother's. On the flyer, his mother, Anna Lang. He gave it to me before he went missing. It's Anna's.
I'm so confused. I'm so fucking confused. He went missing in 2003. I'm so confused. So he's not from the present. She's in the future. 2005. He went missing in 2003. She had his baby.
I just need him to come home, okay? And I don't care if he's with you. I don't care. But I need you to tell him, okay? Tell him I miss him.
Oh my god. He's her dad. She thinks that he just left. And that's what her mum was saying. My god. Dylan O'Brien's character is her dad. And he did go missing. He did not leave. Oh my god. So he's in the future at the moment. In 2022. So he's gonna... her mum is gonna see him, but still at that age. So that was... her, right? The baby was her. The baby was her. And then she was describing to her earlier on in the film that you saw me have a go at her and attack her. So she just saw herself as a baby. Minus 55 years, why? Plus 8. The grandmother is the sister. Oh my god, because he left her in the 50s. She had the necklace. It was the necklace of his mum. So he found the girl, which was his mother. He put her back in this... Fuck me, what is going on? Where does everything begin? Where does everything begin? So he took a girl from the present, back, found her, put her back in the 50s. She then grows up, has him. He gets that ginger person pregnant, goes missing. They grow up. That's the baby of his. That's his daughter. And then she's going back, and she's finding out everything. Oh my god. Age 8, and he's just like, what the hell? That's my mum at age 8 years old. But in the future, 2022, why? And then he was because he brought her back to the 50s, and she grew up in the 50s. Oh my god, she's seen her sister grow up. So is it her actual sister though? I don't recall. It might be her. It's maybe her stepsister. So her stepsister is her grandmother. That's insane. She's watching her stepsister's life. That must be tough. Trying to rescue her, but she's had a life already.
Dad, I'm okay now. You hear me? I'm okay now. You don't gotta worry about me. I'm gonna come home to you. To Celeste. I'm coming home. Promise.
But he's not, is he? He can't. Because he was missing for all those years, so something has to happen to him. Surely her mum, though, would have noticed the exact...
Get out! Get out! Get out! All right.
She's seen him! Oh, how gut-wrenching they don't get a reunion. Is she ever gonna meet... Oh shit, that's why it's not safe. Because it might fail. The dam might fail. Jesus Christ. And it is. Is she ever gonna meet her dad, though? That's the question. It has to. It's building towards something. Why did that happen? Because of the dam. The dam got destroyed.
There was this guy. He stole the car. He was definitely involved. He was on Anna's boat.
Oh wow.
She thought he looked like your father, like Paris. He killed himself, jumping off the dam.
Shit.
Anna's okay.
You think so?
Yeah, she knows. She knows so. She's seen the evidence. She has a happy life. She's her grandmother. And I don't think she's technically a stepdaughter, but not even related by blood. Technically. Well, technically she is. Because of yeah, fuck. Just ignore me. There's Anna in the 50s. Does she recognise her? Don't know. I think she does. My God. It all makes sense. Jesus. Is that the end? My God. Okay, so that was Caddo Lake, a very recent movie that's come out. And it's directed by Logan George and Celine Held. Now, it looks like they haven't done too much. They've done a movie called Caroline in 2018, which got good reviews, actually. But I haven't... And it's a short film, sorry. They did Dark Matter, which is a TV series, a few episodes of that, and Servant. I haven't seen any of those, so this is the first film that I've seen of them, or of theirs. I think, are they also the writers of this film? I'd be interested to see. So, yeah, they are also the writers of this film, and I've got to say, it is hard to pull off a film that tackles time travel. It's really hard to pull off. And I'm not going to try too hard to understand the intricacies of this. I understand the general timeline of things, but I'm not going to go and pinpoint, things that might not work or do not make sense. Because with time travel movies, sometimes nothing makes sense, okay? And I'm just not one of those viewers. I don't go diving too deep into these types of movies that tackle time travel. But I have to say, the directing, great. No issues there. I think you could probably go back at this film and really pick apart specific directorial decisions that help pull the pieces together. But something that I appreciate more than the directing in this film is the writing, because it is hard to pull off a time travel movie. And I like the fact that I came away with all pieces intact and understanding what the movie is. Yes, there were a couple of scenes maybe that you can consider as holding the viewer's hand, but sometimes I think there has to be some of that with a movie tackling such a complicated premise like this. But I think it does it subtly enough for you to still think that you've gotten from point A to point B on your own. I don't think it treats its viewers as idiots, which can be most films, I guess, when tackling a complicated theme or concept. So I appreciate the writing more than the directing in this scenario, which is, sometimes it's very rare for me to choose that over the other. The acting, great. I have no issues with the acting. I can see why M. Night Shyamalan chose to produce this film. It is very much in the vein of his twists and turns, and I'm glad he produced this, because I really enjoyed this film. It was real fun. And I sometimes when you watch these videos and I'm without Tom and I'm reacting without Tom, you might feel like it's a lesser video, and it is, because me and Tom bounce off each other so well, and I feel it as well when I'm reacting to something on my own, because I'm so used to having Tom with us and bouncing off him, etc. But I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. I was thoroughly entertained by it just on my own, and that shows that you've got a strong film here. At no point was I really bored. I did kind of guess that it was time related at the start before it really revealed it was. But that's just me. I'm always in my head thinking of where this could go. I'm very much I've seen so many movies now that I always feel like, I'm very much into storytelling, so I'll go where it makes most sense, and that means I can predict quite a few things, I guess. Not trying to toot my own horn or anything. But anyway, I really like this film. I'm just going to double check if there is a after credits, because there's about 7 minutes left, but is it 7 minutes worth of after credits? Is it 7 minutes worth of credits? Yes, it is. There's no after credits. I don't think it would make sense if there were. But yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. If you haven't seen it and you'd like to see it, obviously you've watched kind of a summary of it through my reaction. But do go show support for this movie because it is a great one. I always recommend those that watch our reaction videos that you watch the movie first before returning and watching our reactions, because movies do you need to pay respect to the movie and the movie makers and watch the whole thing in its entirety, and then you just come back to our videos to watch our reactions, our thoughts to a movie that you watched and you liked. So don't just watch our movie reactions to movies that you haven't seen before. So go support this movie. It is a recent movie. Go support it. I'm interested to see where these two directors and writers go from here. I'll definitely be one waiting in line for their next movie or the next movie that they write, because I feel like this is a strong, solid film. It's not a masterpiece, but it is a solid film, and for that reason, I'm gonna rate it a 7.8 out of 10. I don't really normally like rating movies nowadays because it's all subjective, and my ratings can change over time as I ponder on it a little bit more. But for now, 7.8. Highly recommend you go and watch it. I could even rate it an 8 out of 10, and I might do like when I sit on it on the thought of it a bit more. But go watch it. Caddo Lake, great movie. If you want to watch the full length reaction along with us with your own copy, I say with us, with me, with your own copy, go on our Patreon page, link in the description below, and you'll be able to sync your version up with ours simultaneously and watch the movie whilst we watch the movie. It's like we're sitting right there next to you. If you want to watch these types of reactions early before they're released onto YouTube, go check out our Patreon page as well. But if not, if you like and subscribe and comment down below, it helps out the channel a lot, especially subscribing. We're very close to that 100,000 subscribers. We've been in it for a long time now, and I'm hoping to get there as soon as possible. But I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.